You want some copper for your light?
There's no new intelligence. I mean, their communications are so restricted. It's not as.
And we're no longer filming in terms of the sound. This is just.
I mean, I've made a lot of calls to Guantanamo recently, and every single call it's mentioned. For even the men who had been notified that they were likely to leave, they're very concerned for those that remain that Trump will stick to his word and effectively cease releases from the prison. We maintain hope that once he's confronted with the facts of the situation, he's fully briefed, he's really taken the time to assess the issue, that he will realize that these men they've been illegally detained for the last 15 years. They've never been charged with a crime, they've never had anything close to a trial. The evidence against them can't be used in US courts. It's all, I mean, there's so much of it that's either hearsay or it's involuntary because it was coerced and tortured out of them. So we maintain hope, but obviously he said some very negative things.
Angle to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting to speak to you nonetheless. He might decide to not make a big deal of it, mm-hmm. which might also.
So in July for one of our clients and December for another, they both received their clearance. So that means that members of all 6 security agencies in the US have identified him as no longer, we contend never, a threat to the United States. So we are very hopeful that those 2 in particular will be released before Trump arrives. An extremely hard time, many say it would be impossible to send US citizens there. And we hope that when Trump comes in and sits down and thinks about it, that will make a difference. There's also, the hope that those around him, we know that General Mattis has actually, as he came out and said something about how a pack of cigarettes and a beer gets him further than abuse and torture. And obviously our argument is that the reason that one should not torture another person isn't simply that it doesn't work. It's that it's immoral, it's illegal. Every treaty in the world has condemned it in so many different ways. But we think that that's valuable. If you come to the same conclusion and you're willing to trust those around you who know more than you do about this topic, we're hopeful that he'll listen to advice from others as well.